Thank you so much for joining me. This is Jenny O'Yah with Nuggets and Things. Today, we want to talk about when to walk away. Sometimes you just got to know when to walk away, when to just let it go. Just release that. You know, um, I talk to so many people, and it has been on the rising. So many young men especially, who are taking their past ex girlfriend's life, you know, because there's no longer a relationship. So they walk, if I can't have you, nobody can have it kind of attitude, right? So they're going out and they're taking lives of these young people, 18, 19, 20 some year old young ladies, because something has twisted in the mind of anyone who says, I can't have a life after you, right? You don't want me, then you're not going to have nobody else. Nobody's going to have you. I mean, good gracious. Who trained these children? Who taught these young men or young ladies to believe that once you have decided to date somebody, that they belong to you and you only? And if the relationship goes sour, sideways, or does not go well, you have the right to take somebody's life, take somebody's future, take somebody's hope, take somebody's dream, take somebody's child, take somebody's mother, take somebody's sister, or whatever, brother, right? Son, father. You don't have the right to do that because things don't go well. Sometimes you got to know when a healthy relationship is healthy and when it is toxic. And if it's toxic, you need to know when to walk away. You know, I have a young man, who felt that if he couldn't get somebody to persuade somebody to do what he wanted them to do, then he had the right, to try to force them to do something. Come on, y'all. Stop. Quit. That's enough. That is enough. If somebody does no longer want to be in relationship with you, that is okay. Yes, go through the pain, go through the hurt, go through the disappointment, whatever you need to do, cry your eyes out, whatever you need to do, go through that. Buy yourself a soda, take yourself out to dinner, eat some cookies, whatever you have to do to get over whatever it is you think that somebody cannot reject you, cannot want to be with you, right? You have rejected me. You don't want me. Okay. All right. Let's go with that. You don't want me anymore. All right. I mean, my life does not stop because you don't want me anymore. Sometimes it happens that way for a reason so that you can get out the person's way and they can have exactly what they're supposed to have. They can be with who they exactly meant to be with. You wasn't it anyway. So you saying goodbye, you rejecting a person, sometimes it's the best thing you ever could do. Because now you can get them to where they need to be, where they're supposed to be, where they were destined to be. So if they say, I don't want to be with you, it's okay. You will survive it. I promise you, you will make it through that storm, that heartache. It's a part of life. I don't think too many people have not been rejected by someone or something at some time or another. Rejection is not the end of your life. Sometimes it begins your life because now you realize there is a door I was never meant to be in. There was a place I was never meant to be. There was a person I was not allowed, to have in my life for whatever reasons. I'm telling you, I have been blocked by people. And it was for my good. I'm glad that they said, I don't want you. Okay. And down the road, I saw who they was. And I'm like, whoo, thank you. Because they could have been me. Because I saw the way they treat the other person. Like, good gracious, terrible. That could have been me. One man took a woman's life, killed her, her mother, her sister. I think I shared the story before, right? And he had just rejected me and told me he was going to take my life, right? And I didn't know he was crazy. And I said, okay, all right, well, you're going to have to do it. because I'm not going to be with you and I'm getting ready to move on, right? I was taking it lightly. Did not really realize he was serious. And he did that. But it just so happened he had another girlfriend that he was talking to. And she took the blunt and the brunt from his anger, his jealousy, his evil ways, his toxic mind, right? So I'm saying that rejection is not sometimes always a negative thing, even though you don't like being rejected. Some people have been rejected while in their mother's womb. The mother did not want them. She didn't want to carry them, whatever it was. And so they take it, it's a trigger. So when they're born, anytime somebody says no to them or rejects them, it does more than it does to other people because they've already felt the rejection from their mother, right? And I know to some of you, I'm going too far with it, so I'm not going to stress on it too much because I don't want to get you stuck right there. I would talk about that one day at another time, another place, that you may be ready for it. But I'm just saying, we do feel what our mother feels while we're in her womb. Whether you understand that or not, I can look at babies and tell their mother was happy when she was carrying them. I can look at babies and say mother was not, because the babies would show it, because they felt that, right? Because they absorbed that. They're connected to the mother. Remember that. So now moving on. So if somebody tells you they don't want you anymore, they don't want the relationship with you, they don't think you're the one, let them go. Let them go in peace. And you be at peace because something great is about to come your way. Somebody marvelous is going to hit your door and you're going to say, dag, I would have missed you. If I was fooling around with that, I would have missed you, right? That's how you need to look at things. You went for a job interview and they said, no, you ain't the one. You go with your head down, I can't get a job. No, you ain't supposed to get that job. But the job for you is coming. I'm telling you, I declare it, I decree it, it's coming. You will get the job that is meant for you and it will be everything that you want. I'm telling you, it'll happen. I've been in all kinds of situations and I felt rejection by different things, different places, different people. But every time they rejected me, every time I couldn't get in that door, something great happened for me. And it was meant for me to have that other door slam in my face so that I can have this door open before me. And it's meant for you the same way. Do not allow what somebody has said, what somebody has done, how they have treated you or mistreated you to make you believe that you don't deserve any better than that. Or that's the end for you. It's not your end, baby. It's not your end. As long as you could inhale and exhale, baby, you're still here. Great things are going to come. They're going to happen for you. You got to first change your mind and believe this. Believe that you deserve better. Believe that you can have better. Believe that you can do better. And you will get better. Because you got to believe that. And I tell people that all the time about belief system. Your belief system has got to be on point. You can't talk belief. You got to be it. People can talk all the time, faith, and they ain't living it. Live this thing. Walk this thing out every single day. I can't see how it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I believe it will. I'm trusting it. And I'm going to be at the right door, waiting for my door to open because I believe this is my door. This is going to open for me. It's going to happen for me. Something great is going to come my way because I'm at the door that I believe is going to open for me. That's what faith does. Faith don't have you over there on Charleston Street waiting for your blessing that is coming on Maple Lane. You need to be on Maple Lane waiting on your blessing because you believe Maple Lane has your blessing. Get there. Stay there and you wait it out with a smile on your face. People walking by you laughing. It's okay. I'm in the right place. Something great is going to happen for me because I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And so are you. If you've been rejected or feeling rejection or feel like, nobody doesn't want you, doesn't want to get you in, whatever it is, a house, car, relationship, whatever it is, I want you not to give up. Don't you lose hope. Trust that something great is going to happen. I meet people all the time telling me, oh, this happened. I said, stop trying to convince somebody to stay in your life. If they want to go, honey, give them a hanger and the keys and say, hasta luego, baby. See you when I see you. You know, you got to go. You need to leave me. Bye. The country folks used to say, don't let the door hit you. You know, you gotta go. You gotta leave me. Bye. Because guess what? You leaving me has opened a door for somebody else to get there that's going to get me and understand who I am, what I am, and trust that they're going to take care of me better than you ever could have done. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Believe that. If they got to go, let them go. Bake them a cake, honey, whatever you need to do. Help them get up out that door. Get up out your little relationship, your energy, whatever it is. Move them. If they ready to go, move them. Help them get on going. Get on out of here. You got to go. Because something good is coming. And when it gets there, you're going to be thankful. You're going to say, gracious me. Namaste. Look at me. And it never would have happened. If that didn't walk out, I wouldn't have gotten this. You know, if they didn't release me from that job, I wouldn't have gotten this position. You know, if they didn't evict me from there, I would never have been blessed with this brand new home. If they didn't pick up my car, I would never have seen this one right here coming. Do believe great things are coming your way. Trust it, believe it, stand on it. And know this. Rejection is not your end, honey. Sometimes it's just your beginning. They didn't reject you. They rejected what they didn't want. And sometimes they didn't want something great because it meant they had to be great too. I love you, honey. Have a blessed day. You have a marvelous week. Let your lights forever shine. Be awesome. Be great. Stand on faith. Be everything you're supposed to be. And know that great things are coming your way. Love you much. Blessings.